are connected. Women have friends. When he discovers a pair of women, Ah Liang and Xiao Lan, hiding in a cabinet in his shop, just having a conversation, we learn the salient fact about Mr. Yo's antique artifacts, which is that they are all alive. That is this antiquarian's secret, and the broadest interpretation of his lust. Mr. Yo asked, staring into her face, "In your opinion, does this vase signify nobility?" "Of course. I can tell that it's dark and deep inside. Listen, doves' wings fluttering." She placed the mouth of the vase to her ear. "The vases fit doves in them. The vase appears small when it's actually vast inside, vast to an extent we cannot imagine, so we need an appraiser of treasures like you to measure it." Is it praise of his knowledge, or is it flirtation? Soon we are back out on the street. We're thinking of Wei Bo again, who incidentally is married. Xiao Yuan is Wei Bo's ex-wife. Their children are grown, their love is depleted, yet they are friends, even admire each other. In regards to love, everyone here is immensely practical and ready to go. Xiao Yuan is a teacher who is obsessed with timepieces that she takes with her on her enigmatic trips. Lying on her bunk on a train, she announces aloud, "I like to travel. Making a journey is the same as clinging to one place. If you settle down in your hometown, it feels instead as though you are drifting along." Later, the young man listening from the bunk overhead rolls over, falling dead on the floor. There's a loud sound, followed by some bureaucratic fuss, and finally there's nothing left but a bad smell. On the same voyage, Xiao Yuan meets an old man who makes cricket sounds so well he makes her laugh, and then he explains that he has become a timepiece himself. She feels his wrist, and it is indeed a clock. All his life he has wanted someone to hear his heart, and Xiao Yuan does, and it is indeed keeping time. They joke about the inevitability of death. "I've always wanted to make someone hear my heartbeat, and now I've succeeded. I'm so glad, knowing that you heard." Yet his expression was not glad. He seemed to be waiting for something, gloomily. "The time is 2:10 and 20 seconds, he said. "Correct. She's coming over," Xiao Yan said. "Who?" "That thing that has an appointment with you." "Ah, yes. She's coming." He began to laugh. Xiao Yan's journey takes her to a county town, Nest, for a new teaching job, and also to get closer to Dr. Liu, though in a few days she begins wondering if it would be more real if the central role were played instead by one of her fellows, Teacher Zhong. I mean, sure, Dr. Liu is a little unavailable, but there's a sense here, too, that everyone is just singing a song, waving a hand, and having a next thought about how else the drama of their life might unfold. There's always time for that. Also, ages change fluidly, because everyone's preparing for dying. A janitor, who had fallen to the floor outside Dr. Liu's office and curled into a ball, explains, "I want to go for a walk inside the ancient city walls. Otherwise, I cannot close my eyes in death." It seems like an old man's final wish, simple enough, yet the word inside has a shifting purpose here. Dr. Liu wonders whether old man Yu, who he is learning from, actually came from inside. Is this related to the boundless world inside a vase? Is it like the inside of a house perpetually penetrated by outside? Isn't prison inside? Here in Dr. Liu's office, it indicates perhaps a spiritual rightness in reference to healing, but it also expresses the versatility of nature and how aptly technology may pierce it. We grow accustomed to the warm philosophical thoughts of Dr. Liu. He believed needles entering the body were sounding the universe. No need to fear the divide of mountains and rivers. The distance would vanish in an instant. Many years of practice led him to believe this more and more deeply. Dr. Liu explains his own confirmed bachelorhood as the result of trying to see everything dimensionally, and if you looked at marriage that way, you'd never enter. Though it seems that right about now, he will. At her new job, Xiao Yan discovers